Amasi is a thick, creamy muss your family will love. Made with love by Clover.
It's so good to have you back with us. We're live on SABC3. This is Afternoon Express. Now, the creamy, rich taste of Clover Amasi makes it ideal to add to almost any dish in cooking as well as baking. Today, we're using it to make a scrumptious, spicy butternut tart. Yes, you heard right, a butternut tart. You simply have to try this one at home, and to do that, you SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 at a cost of R1.50. It'll be sent straight to your mobile device. And Clem really did get me intrigued, because I thought he just took peaches out of a can, put them into something, and then said this was a butternut tart.
Yeah, you thought those were peaches.
It really looks like it.
It's butternut. You can use butternut or pumpkin for this one. It's really great. It's quite a bit of a spin
on things.
Yeah, because it's sweet, but it's kind of savory at the same time.
It's a bit of a mind.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. So let's get started. So we're gonna start with our pastry first. There's some flour and some sugar in there. Salted butter. Honestly, there's people that buy unsalted butter and they go,
what's wrong with them?
I want to control the salt. No.
No, sodium all the way.
Yes, buy salted butter now. In goes your Amasi.
Hero ingredient.
Hero ingredient. For when you first start gently on a low speed. I learned that the hard way. Don't start
it super high.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's going to end up everywhere. So there we go. I love the richness and the texture of Clover Amasi. It is amazing. You've seen us use it in so many dishes, and baking is actually just another place that you can use it in. Cool. Am I winning?
You're winning. It's
Yes.
going to combine quite nicely, and all of that's getting together.
Yes, very important. Your butter needs to be extremely cold, so it kind of cuts through the flour, and it helps the flour, the dough become short.
I see.
Not
what does short mean? Like?
Actually, like a bit of a snap, a crumbly
really?
texture in your mouth. This is the actual dough that you got here, and this will become. It will eventually become the bottom.
Do you cool it? So does this need to go like once
Yes.
it's been combined, you cool it in the fridge for a bit?
Put it in the fridge for like half an hour, you should be fine.
Okay, cool.
This is essentially, it's going to start off as the top and it's going to end off being the bottom of the tart. Let's talk about the caramel. The spicy parts coming in here.
Yes.
Nutmeg, cinnamon, ground ginger, and vanilla, and sugar. Again, this is where it gets a bit sweet now, right?
It smells delicious. I'll
Yeah.
use that as like a jus for like a drink.
As a
Imagine
body
making
butter.
like,
No, not a body butter? No, okay.
No.
All right, so let's just get this guy on again. You want to heat that up?
Imagine making like a sort of GNT or something, and you use that as a syrup on the inside, like a
Yes.
wintry GNT.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, let's talk about the butternut real quick. So what we did is we just sliced it up really nicely, popped it in the oven for a little bit.
Skins off.
Skins off. You know what? I'm not mad at the skin.
Oh.
Okay. No. Okay.
Love your skin. All right, everyone,
Okay.
love your skin.
Yes, love your skin.
Natural beauty.
Then you can even do this in the microwave, to be honest. If you kind of like, a bit of a rush.
Smart, yeah.
You pour that over, and then you take your pastry. Ooh, it smells so good.
So good already.
Take your pastry, pop it over the top, and then you're gonna kind of tuck it into bed, right? You wanna make sure that the ends are perfectly tucked in, because the thing is, when it's done baking and it's golden brown, you're gonna turn it upside down. So you want it to be in there, so the caramel's not gonna run out as soon as you start tipping it out.
Oh, I see.
Goes to the oven. You can prick it a little bit, just like that.
That's to ensure that it doesn't puff up in the middle and make like a little air bubble.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then it comes out after about, I'd say about 20 minutes in the oven. It comes out golden brown and delicious. You turn it upside down. Now your butternut is now on top, pastry at the
Yes.
bottom. We've got some mascarpone cream. Mascarpone cream.
Mascarpone.
We hit it with a little bit of Clement Gold juice, a little bit of
Nice.
icing sugar.
You
Clement Gold.
have to leave a little bit of Clem in there, don't you?
Vitamin C.
Any recipe has to have a
Vitamin
little
C.
Clem. And then explain to me something. So were these butternut pieces cooked before you put them in the
Yes.
or does it cook in the oven?
No, you can cook it in the microwave first or in the
Slightly.
oven, slightly, just to soften it. And because the pastry takes very quick to cook.
Stunning.
So it's gonna,
So if you're looking for a cool dessert, there's something to play on, you
Yeah.
want to make your friends think you're fancy, this is the kind of dessert you make.
It's such a fancy dessert.
Butternut tart. They're going, butternut tart.
yeah.
Very, very nice. Very simple recipe to make, to be honest. And if you are trying something at home and you want to do something new that's different for your friends and family, this is definitely the recipe for you. It'll also make a meat-free Monday dinner dessert. And you can also serve it with a side, as a side dish, as like a sort of starter, I'd imagine, if you want to play around with some cool different recipes. This one could be yours by SMSing the keyword Clover to 33650. Remember, SMSs are charged at R1.50, and none of those free SMSs will apply. Here's a quick recap in case you missed any of the steps.
Made with love by Clover.